When is it that your friend is supposed to get here? I want to make sure I have enough time on my gaming system before she gets here and takes over the entire house.
Are you sure that she'll take over the house? Or do you actually mean me? You know, if you're going to shade me, you might as well just say it straight to my face.
Fine, whatever you want, darling. God, and you wonder why I have so many late nights at the office.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to fight.
You never want to do anything. You barely cook or clean for me anymore.
I never cooked and cleaned for you. I did it for us. And I thought I would be getting a lot more help around the house, but since I'm not, I figured why put in all the effort?
You can say that again. Your looks have been lacking lately.
Okay, you know what? I don't have to deal with this or you.
I'm already sleeping on the couch. I don't know what else you're wanting to do.
You're sleeping on the couch because you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. It's true. My work is giving me a sabbatical.
Yeah, right. I know you got fired. Need I remind you that we have mutual friends who work in the same company?
It's a sabbatical, a break, because I've been working so hard for that company. You wouldn't understand.
Are you sure you can't just leave for the weekend? Make up some excuse? I'll tell Janice that you're on a work trip or something.
No, this is my house. You're my wife. What happened to us? I really want to know. We haven't ever fought like this before, and it's been going on, dragging on for weeks.
Because you cheated on me.
You can't prove anything. Besides, I would never cheat on you.
Then who was the woman you were having dinner with?
A business partner.
You don't have business partners. You never have. And I asked Michael, and he said that there's no reason for you to have a business partner. So I know you're making it up. And you lost your job like a month ago, and yet you continue to have long nights at the office.
Okay, so what if I lost my job? It's not the worst thing in the world.
Finally, you admit it. Do you even have any plans to get a new job?
No, because I would just be proving that they were right in firing me. I'm going to prove that that was the biggest mistake of their life. They'll come crawling back to me soon enough, and I don't want to be tied down to another job while I do.
We have bills to pay, a house to pay for. You can't just not have a job. Money's already tight.
It'll all work itself out, just trust me. And I didn't cheat on you. And I swear it's a sabbatical.
You literally just admitted that you got fired.
Yeah, but when I'm rehired after they realize their mistake in letting me go, it'll be like it was just a sabbatical. I hope you haven't been telling anyone that I lost my job.
That's what you're concerned about? Not about me or our house or our lifestyle? I am trying to keep this marriage together, and it seems like you're fighting me every step of the way. Do you want to get a divorce?
What? Wow. So that's what this is all about. You want to divorce me. What happened to through thick and thin, till death do us part? I thought you would have my back no matter the circumstance, but clearly you just wanted me for my money.
You know that's not true. Besides, between the two of us, I actually make more money.
Not for long. Once the company sees that they're lost without me, they'll rehire me. But I won't go back until I'm making at least 6 figures.
What if they don't hire you back? Have you ever considered that? What are your plans if that happens?
Can you not be a Debbie Downer? Just trust me. I'm the husband. I know what's up.
You know what's up? Really? Well, what are we going to do about our mortgage, or utilities, our car payments? If you know what's up, then I would love to know how you plan to deal with all of that.
Well, if you just shut up and trust me, I'll have it handled.
With what money?
I swear to you, the company will hire me back.
God, I can't deal with you right now. I need to finish setting everything up.
If you're so upset by everything, why are you even having your friend over? She's just going to be impeding on our space. Does she even know that you plan on divorcing me?
I never said I was planning on divorcing you. But who knows? Anyway, it's Janice. Remember? From college? She's really pushy and she doesn't take no for an answer.
Oh yeah, the one with the really big chest, right?
Unbelievable.
What? That's how I remember who's who.
You're a pig.
If you don't like her, then why are you even inviting her?
I never said I didn't like her. I just said that she's pushy and doesn't take no for an answer. When we were in college, it was like we were in constant competition. Technically, I wasn't. It was more like she was in constant competition with me. You know, everything I did, she had to do better. She always had to look nicer, and she would always ask people who they liked more at parties. It was kind of messed up.
Yeah, I remember Janice being a bit of a handful. Again, why is she allowed in our house? I didn't even know y'all were still talking.
It's kind of like that weird kind of keeping in touch, where every few months you say hi and catch up, and then you don't talk or interact for the rest of the year. Anyways, she's coming down for some work convention and asked if she could hang out and visit for the weekend. That was last month before we ran into any big problems. I thought we'd be fine by now, but then I figured out you were having an affair, and you lost your job, and you were lying to me.
God, have you ever thought that Janice wasn't a bad one? Maybe you were a handful. Just keep your snide comments to yourself this weekend and we'll all be fine.
If she asks, you're sleeping on the couch because we spill wine on your side of the bed and it's taking forever to dry.
Such a lame excuse.
Just shut up. So now, you're trapped in your house with your soon-to-be ex-husband and your friend, who is not really a friend? That kind of sounds like hell. I know, but it's a hell of my own making. Janice can't handle being told no for the life of her, and I still haven't decided whether to divorce my husband or not. You still haven't decided? I don't get it. If that were me, you would have mailed out my divorce papers for me. And trust me, I want to do the same to Jason. He doesn't deserve you, not after everything he's pulled. I know. I really should just divorce him. I don't know why I'm still hanging on. Maybe it's nostalgia. I mean, we've been together for 10 years. And now what? I'm supposed to divorce him and just start over? Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Especially after he disrespected you like that. God, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now Janice is in the guest room and she's even more annoying than I remember her being. Apparently, she just got a divorce and she was wailing about how her ex-husband didn't appreciate her or whatever, which, I mean, I get it. But still, I don't want to hear about it all throughout the evening. Well, maybe try and get Jason to distract her for the rest of the weekend. You know, have him take her on a tour of the city and show her the sights. That way they'll both be out of your hair, and you can make up an excuse and say that you're preparing dinner that takes ages to make. If I remember correctly, Janice really hates cooking, right? Yep, but she has no qualms about eating our food. She went through nearly our whole wine bottle last night and several bags of chips. Wow, that sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, but I actually like your idea. I'd get both of them out of my hair so I could have a moment to breathe. Have you told her about what's happening between you and Jason? No, because she doesn't even give me a chance to speak about what's happening in my life. I mean, she even tried to get me to go out last night. After a bottle of wine and vegging on the couch, she was like, "Oh, I brought so many cute outfits and I can't waste them. We should go out." What? Like you're still in college or something? Exactly. I'm in my 30s. I'm not just gonna go out on a Friday night after 11 p.m., but she really wanted to hook up with somebody or something. She's taking the divorce really hard. Yeah, sounds like it. But you're not telling me that she still dresses the same way, does she? With all the leopard print and the zebra skin? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's insane. It's been a decade since we graduated and she still dresses the exact same. And she still seems to be the wild party girl. Wow, people really don't age out of that, do they? Apparently not. But it's only for another couple of days. And then, once this is all over, I will be writing up the divorce papers. That's my girl. Thanks. It's not exactly a hard decision. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. If you want, I could come and be a buffer, but only for one night. I think that's as much as I can take. I will let you know after tonight. Sounds good. Hey, Lena, girl. I just want to quickly say I borrowed one of your tops. What? Well, when Jason mentioned taking me on a tour of the sights, I thought that none of my clothes worked, so I borrowed one of your tops. You know, you could have asked. Aren't I asking? No, you left hours ago. Really? I feel like we haven't been gone that long at all. We just get along so well. That husband of yours is a laugh and a half. I really don't understand how you bag such a good man. Thanks. I mean, you were always like that. Always had the hottest guys on campus trailing after you, which I never really understood because you know you're so plain looking. But I guess that's why you have good clothes like the shirt. By the way, can I keep it? No. Oh, come on. I think I fill it out. A lot nicer than you ever did. It's just one shirt. And Jason thinks it looks really nice on me too. So obviously, that's a sign that I should just keep it. I wouldn't take anything Jason says too seriously. You got to treat the men in your life better. I always knew you took them for granted. How women like me would appreciate it. Appreciate what? Exactly. I'm just saying, if I had a man as gorgeous and charming as Jason, I wouldn't let him out of my sight. Thanks for the advice. Of course. I am more than happy to help out a bestie. You know, if you ever need advice, I'm always here, and I hand it out freely. Yes, I know you do. But for now, I'm good for advice. If you're sure. Don't think I don't sense a little tension between you and Jason. I can be a great help. I mean, I was able to take him off your hands today, wasn't I? With the whole sightseeing thing. Of course, it's probably just because he wants to spend time with me. You know our reputation from college, the two prettiest best friends on campus. I'm not sure if anyone actually ever called us that, but okay. And yeah, there might be a little tension between Jason and I, but it's nothing to worry about, and nothing I need advice for. Hey, I didn't mean to dig. I'm just looking out for my girl. Thank you, I guess. Anyways, I think I need to get back to my cooking, and you should probably get back to your sightseeing. Do you know when you'll be back? Oh, I don't know. These things can go on for quite a while. Stamina and all of that. You mean sightseeing? Of course, yeah. Okay, well, I think that dinner will be ready around 5. Then I guess we'll see you then. Okay, you need to tell me if I should be freaking out or not. What? What's happening? Well, I took your advice and got them both out of my hair for the afternoon, right? Yeah? Well, it's been hours since either one of them texted me, and it's way past when I said dinner will be. I have no idea where they are. No one's answering me. You don't think they're in trouble, do you? No, I don't think so. I hope not. But even if they were, at this rate, the cops would have probably notified me or something, right? Yeah. You don't think they are getting into trouble, do you? Getting into trouble? How so? What does that even mean? Well, it's not a secret that Jason is a dirty cheater and takes you for granted, and that Janice is a little bit of a wild card. You don't think that they're doing anything adulterous, do you? OMG. They probably are. Ew. We don't know for certain, though. But if they haven't been answering you and no one's come to notify you that your husband was in a car crash or something, then that might mean they're too busy to answer. I swear I will strangle him myself if he's cheating on me with Janice. She's such a low-hanging fruit. I'm not even mad. If he's cheating on me, I've gone past the point of caring. But if he's cheating on me with someone like Janice, that is somehow worse. Please tell me that you're actually going to leave him now. Yes, I will. You do not need to worry about that. This is literally my last straw. I just can't deal with him or her anymore. Could I come over and stay at your place? God, yes, please. I don't want you to suffer through a night of them trying to hide their stupid affair from you. She probably thinks so highly of herself as well. She's always had a thing where she needed to be the prettiest friend, and she makes these backhanded comments to me about how I look. I don't think she realizes that I know exactly what she's doing, so she keeps doing it. Anyways, all this to say, I am done. With both of them, I'm definitely divorcing Jason. As you should. I never liked that guy, even back in college. I always thought that you were way too good for him, and I'm not even just being biased because you're my best friend. I'm not sure if that's true, but I know I can definitely find someone better than him. What I'm confused about is how Jason managed to get with Janice. I mean, if she was actually attracted to him in any sense, she probably would have come after him a long time ago. So why now? I don't know. He is a charmer. I mean, he basically charmed me into marrying him. I think it has something to do with his job or his claimed status. He claims that he is the breadwinner in the family, even though he's out of a job now. And even before that, I always made more money than him. Okay, if she comes to you waving her affair with your husband in your face, then you should ask her what she likes about him, because I am genuinely curious about it. Oh, trust me, I was already gonna do that. I can't wait to see her reaction once she realizes that Jason is garbage. That is my girl! You don't deserve to be treated the way Jason has been treating you, and you definitely don't deserve a friend who would steal your husband, even though you were going to divorce him. Now, pack up all your stuff, make it obvious that you left, and come over. Then we'll wait for the show to begin. You're a bad influence. Hey, just because I want some entertainment, should I feel bad about that? This is technically my marriage blowing up. You do know that, right? Your marriage has been over for a while. Just admit it. Fine. Yeah. I don't mean to be that kind of person, but you did leave dinner out on the table. Isn't that kind of a waste of food? What? Well, Jason and I just got back, and we noticed that dinner was still on the table. It's past midnight. Where the hell were you two? I don't know any sites in our city that stay open past 10 p.m. Let's just say that we took the scenic ride home. And what exactly do you mean by that? It's nothing you have to worry about. Oh, by the way, would it be cool if I came for another visit in a couple of weeks? I just think that we haven't seen each other a whole ton since I've been here, and what a shame. Is that the only reason? What? Is that the only reason why you want to come back for another visit? You're absolutely sure it has nothing to do with anything between you and Jason? I have no idea what you mean. Yeah, right. You can drop the act. Look, I don't know what you think has happened between me and Jason, but you're obviously delusional and jealous still. I'm jealous. Seriously. And you don't have to worry. Just because I am the prettier friend doesn't mean you have to worry about your husband's loyalty or whatever. I'm not the one that's jealous. It's you. You've always been jealous of me. I've always had the hottest boyfriends and always had the hottest guys coming after me. And you had to fight just to have them acknowledge your existence. So, obviously, I'm not the one that's jealous. Excuse me? Like you didn't know any of this. Where the hell are you? Once I find you, you can say all this to my face. See how brave and amazing you are then. Wow, you're so jealous that you would fight me? I'm not jealous. I have no reason to be jealous of someone like you. In fact, just wait until you hear this. Jason and I slept together. All that sightseeing we were doing, we never left the hotel room. I mean, how could I? He's such a good man with such an amazing job. Bringing home the big bucks and supporting his wife? That's attractive to any sane woman. Yeah, I kind of figured. Why do you think I up and left? See? I always knew I was the prettier friend. Your husband is mine now. Yeah, and he's also a cheater who doesn't have a job. Have fun being with him. Huh? No way! You're lying! You're just upset! No, actually, I'm relieved. I can finally get rid of both of you. No! Jason said that he has a prestigious job and that he must have been in love with me or something because there's no way he'd cheat on you with just anyone. I'm special. I managed to steal your loyal husband and you just can't cope with it. Loyal? Stop. That's hilarious. No, you can go ahead and keep him. He was cheating on me with some woman after he lost his job, and he tried to hide it because he was so ashamed. But please, go ahead and have him. You won the cheater husband without a job lottery. Congrats. Shut up! Yeah, I'm done anyways. I've gotten all of my entertainment for the next while from this whole thing. Also, tell Jason that the divorce papers will be in the mail within the week. Ciao! According to Jason, Janice packed her things and hightailed it out of there the minute after I blocked her. He came apologizing and begging for me back, saying that he'd do better and he was sorry for how he acted. It was quite funny to watch, especially in front of the judge who quickly approved our divorce. Now that I'm free of a cheating man-child of a husband and a frenemy, I feel like 10 pounds lighter. Heck, I am 10 pounds lighter. And there have been many men in my life who have asked to take me out on dates. But for now, I don't want anything serious. I'm in my 30s. I should have a bit of fun, at least.